Oh, you're wondering how that magnet thing works? Well, there's electrons and there's positrons in the middle. Your glove can, like, pull on them, and, you know what? It's fairies. It's really small fairies, and they might like or hate each other. Welcome back to, Oracle of Seasons. Previously, we came here to the Unicron dungeon. It actually looks more draconic than, you know, the dragon dungeon we were at. But we came here to get science! Science! Do you like that noise? I don't like that noise. But I left you on a cliffhanger. We have to kill the boss of the Unicron dungeon. Which just happens to be beyond this. It's a magnet puzzle! You could use magnetism to jump! The heck with feathers. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't want to replace my feathers with magnetism. That wouldn't be possible. All we have to do is finish going through here. Past the sparks. Into this room. Where we're gonna need magnetism and the ability to grab things. And throw them at bats. Ah, I can't magnetize items. Oh well. We need to use our newfound magnetism to get across this pit. And not get hit by bats in the process. You know what, I need my sword. Just in case a bat gets in the way. A bat got in the way. Just barely. I'm watching you, bat. And it's this guy! The boss in his dungeon? I haven't seen him in a long time. But that is Dig Dogger. That's what Dig Dogger looks like. Man, we haven't seen him since original Zelda. But he has a toy in his room. And this makes it real fun to beat up on him. You could use this metal ball thing, and you can smack him around with it. You can even do stuff like that with it. That's right, no flutes here. No flute allergies. Just crushing things with a giant metal ball. Including yourself. You gotta be really careful. You have to kill all of his tiny little guys, and the more you kill, the more he gets upset. Also, I haven't noticed this, but, when did I get this potion? Did I bug Maple and then forget? Come here. Come here, Dig Dogger. Right over here. I want to hit you with this ball. He's in pissy boss mode because he only has one piece of him left, and he feels empty inside. Alright. Yeah, get hit with the ball. Get hit the ball some more. Trapped you in the corner. Alright, come here. I will do self-damage if I need to. I like fighting Dig Dogger in this game. It's not as lame as playing a flute. And you get to hit him with a metal ball. And sometimes you can trap him in a corner and just go like that over and over again. And you just smash him with the ball and he can't move. It's great. But this dungeon is now over. And now the plants are on fire. I knew it. The rain didn't do anything. It's the essence of nature, nurturing warmth. It builds strong saplings, helps them make bark. Because they need that to live. You see, it only took us like a couple minutes to do that. It's just that I was so tired last time. I was tired of the science. Well, Maku Tree is getting some warmth now. So that means he could get another vision. Inside vast ruins! Oh boy, a promise of archaeology! Be able to find an essence! It's actually quite chilly in my room now. I think winter is seeping in. Can't have winter yet, we didn't even get to enjoy autumn! I hope it doesn't stay cold for too long. Gonna have to actually use blankets. So, we're done with that area. I forgot to mention this last time, but there is a Gasha seed point in this area. And a maple! Yeah, let's do it. I still haven't gotten her heart piece. I got the tree one now. Bring your vacuum-riding butt over here. Yeah! No, no heart piece. By the way, I got one of your potions, I'm not quite sure how. As usual, bugging Maple. She's going for the seeds. That is her folly. I'm rich now, thank you. Hey, drop your heart piece next time. I'm tired of fighting you. If you're playing the linked game, she'll get a UFO, and she's even faster than that. So that becomes a problem. But there's a Gacha Seed location. It's only like a 1 or 2, don't bother with it, but at least you know it's there now. Where I want to go is to check out my good Gacha Seed location. So we could go to North Horon. I do have some information for you anyway. This gives me time to blurt it out. I mentioned linked games. I haven't been mentioning a lot of linked stuff in a while. After you do the Poison Moth's Lair, there's quite a few things you can do. There's a Zora that's hanging out in a new cave in the Maku Tree called the Hero's Cave. He has a secret for you that'll allow you to get a sword upgrade early. Really early. Like Dungeon 3 early. Also, there's a visitor for the phonograph dude that plays the Song of Storms. He gives you a secret that leads to a minigame in Ages. And you can get some bomb shoes you can bring back to this game. The Flood Gatekeeper has a visitor. She gives you a secret that you could take to somebody and get a snowshoe ring, which stops you from sliding around on ice. That might glitch though, so you might want to save before talking to the person that needs that secret. Gosh or nuts, what do we got? A ring! This might be a really good ring. And you know the deal, I'm putting another Gacha Seed here. I want some really good rings, man. Even though we might be finding a new place that's even better than this one. We're getting near the end of the game now. We have 5 instances. There's only like 3 left. We could use a sword upgrade, though. You know, like a metal sword. Tired of this wooden one. Oh, I just realized I can't go this way. Oh well, I'll find some dry land. Now back to what I was saying about linked game things, because I have more to say. Like, after you cure Big Goron, there's a red Goron there. And he'll give you a secret to get a different kind of sword. It's not the Master Sword. It's not the sword that we're going to upgrade to. Something different. Okay, where was I going from here? Oh yeah, Horon Village. I have things to do here. Also, when you beat that great moblin, there's a moblin hanging out in the ruins of his old fortress. And you can get a secret off of him to get a bomb bag upgrade. A second bomb bag upgrade. Probably carries like 99 bomb. Baby Ting is okay. I actually have to upgrade a ring. And finally, a Golden Subrosian is hanging out near the Bomb Flower location. He has a secret that could get you a pretty powerful ring. It's like a spin attack ring, I believe. So keep that in mind. And I want to appraise that new ring I got. This one right here. The First Gen ring! Becomes something! Okay! Thanks for being specific. Well, I want to see what this become something is. I want to use that First Gen ring. I think this might be a very valuable and rare ring. Right, it should be with the transformation rings. It is. I want to try that ring on. I mean, I'm tired of the peace ring. I'm tired of being peaceful. We're over halfway through the game now. First Gen! Yes, we can turn into Original Link! But we can't do anything as Original Link. We can't swing our sword. It's just Original Link. You know what, let's just be Original Link for a while. Why the heck not? This is the real Link to the Past, right here. That's really cool. I never saw this ring before. I'm enjoying this! Except that I wish he had like a swinging animation, or maybe just like the original attacking animation from original Zelda. That would have been a lot better. Because he can't do much of anything. He could just walk, and that's it. And take damage, of course. But that's cool. Completely useless, though. Back to the peace ring. Because I need to be able to use items and such. Yeah, remember this thing? We need to do this thing. we have the slingshot. So we can light this up. And just to our south is a shiny, which means there's a jewel here. Show me jewel. The black beast, you say? You know what doesn't rest here? This sign. So this rock looks familiar. Looks suspicious. Makes me want to mystery it. Yeah. There's a question mark. It turns into the black beast. And then you slay it. For the X-shaped jewel. The cross jewel. If you're some kind of loser that likes PlayStation. Oh, I just noticed. We got a square, an X, a triangle. Are we collecting the PlayStation logo? Or at least the keys? Link is secretly a PlayStation fan, like Sakurai is an Xbox fan. I have a feeling. But I need Gale Seeds again. Because now we got the X-shaped jewel, we need to get another jewel. It's probably quicker to go to North Horon. Right here. Remember that old man that says he wants to see essences? He specifically wants to see the first 5 essences you ever get. Which was, Earth, and... what was it? Time? Sun? The rain, and more heat. I think that's what I remember. It's been so long ago now. Been at this game for like a month. But he's down in this direction. I should have kept my dive ring on hand, but no, I wanted to be original Link. This guy again. He's relevant to us now. Well, I'm here now. What do you got for me? You got the round jewel! Which means we have all 4 jewels now. The PlayStation thing is complete. Which means we could go to the Tarm Ruins. Anything else we need to do? Oh, we do need to do something. It's important. Especially if you want to upgrade a certain item we've had since the beginning of the game. But we're gonna have to go to Subrosia. Seems like the closest way. So luckily I have this handy-dandy shortcut available. Back to the Pirate Zone. And now we're gonna have to head to, there's an area with like weird magnet poles. There's like woods. I think it's close by. Yep, there it is right there. I knew it was nearby. We gotta go in there. We have the magnet mitts, so we can traverse it now. There's an item in here we're going to need if we want to upgrade a certain item in our inventory. Namely, the shield. This is the shield quest. You get blue ore right here. Kinda looks like a weird key. I wonder why they decided for that pattern. But we could also come down here. There's another ring down here. All you have to do is dig in this spot. Somebody buried a ring here! I wonder what that could be. It could be something amazing. It could be a first-gen ring, which I only get 30 rupees for. Lame. Nothing else in this here area that we should be interested in. So we got a blue ore, which means there's another ore, because I've heard about mixing 2 kinds of ore somewhere over in the furnace area. So we might as well grab that too. I don't think I've been in this building. No, I haven't. There's a gacha seed here. Yo, buddy. I feel attacked now. He's talking about when they stole my feather. Those 2 thief guys. Well, you need a feather to get the gacha seed. Joke's on you, buddy. Guess who has a gacha seed and you don't? Dissing feathers like that. He deserves it. Now we could go this way. And we no longer have to super jump because we got magnetism. And now we're in Rosa's section. She's right down there. Never go on a date with her again. Her usefulness is now uselessness. And now we can magnet our way across here. If you wanted to super jump, you could have super jumped across this. As you can tell, the rock is no longer there. But this place we haven't been to before. We've seen it, we just haven't been in it, because we didn't have magnets. And that gets us to red ore! Now, there was a Subrosian that was going on about hard ore. And there's a smithy nearby. Specializes in smelting certain kinds of ore. Well, it's not a smithy, it's, what is it? Furnace. Yeah. The smithy works with the metal that the furnace makes. We'll be dealing with them shortly as well. But welcome back to the furnace. These guys are hard at work. There's the dudes that opened up bottom. Now they're melting and mixing two kinds of ore. I have two kinds of ore. The red ore and the blue ore. Now we can make a hard ore. Go ahead. I'm gonna get right on that. Now we're gonna see smelting at work. Yep, that's how smelting works, alright. Ore is so nice, we're dancing it twice. Okay, that's a weird way to smelt ore, but I'll take it. Now we got the hard ore, which actually isn't an ore anymore, it's an alloy. Combine two different kinds of ore. I know more chemistry than you. Link knows a little bit of alchemy. So now we need to take our alloy somewhere to get formed into something, namely a new shield. So we're gonna have to head to the smithies, which is on the other end of Subrosia. As you notice, there's not a lot of places we haven't been to in Subrosia. I swear I've been there. That's why it's just purple, okay? So we're going to be heading to, somewhere around here. It's better just to show you. Especially since we can super jump. Yeah! Sometimes you can run yourself right out of a pit. Hopefully the Pegasus seed will get me there. All the way. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Man, I remember when I didn't have a boomerang. And I remembered what I had to do to get the boomerang. But then I shuddered a little bit. Welcome to the smithies! They do the finest work available. But they only take on things that interest them. I wonder if this hard ore is interesting. The master is saying something. He said ting! Hey, you know Baby Ting, right? I'll do that hard ore for you. The hard ore can make the wood shield better. Do whatever. Yeah, I don't care. If you say make it fine, the master doesn't appreciate your enthusiasm. It was only like 3 seconds, dude. These guys are really good. Finest work in all the land. I sure will, because it's the Iron Shield. If you somehow got an Iron Shield before this point, you can make it a Mirror Shield. But that's only in a linked game. So we got an Iron Shield, we could hold it up, we could stop fireballs, like Zora fireballs. So that'll be useful against some more annoying enemies. The Mirror Shield obviously will be able to deflect all kinds of attacks, not just regular projectiles or energy balls or anything like that. So I think we're done here for right now. Yep, I got all the gems. I got this shield. I think we should move on with our adventure. Like I said, we did all the overworld stuff already, so it's wide open for dungeon time. We're going to have to head to Spool Swamp if we want to get to the Tarm Ruins. And then we're going to have to work on the Tarm Ruins a bit. Because, I mean, archaeology. There's going to be puzzles. It's going to be confusing. There's going to be crows dive-bombing him. Maybe he'll get mugged by a witch. Welcome to the Tarm Ruins. We can now add our jewels to the mural. By the power of PlayStation, open this door! Welcome to the Tarm Ruins. Time to loot it. But it's a big season puzzle. You need all the seasons before coming here. Namely, we're going to have to change it to summer first. Because we need to head up in this direction. And don't mess with the dark nuts. I hate those guys. Especially when they have swords. They're so hard to deal with. When we push on that Armos Knight, I guess there's a stair to nowhere. Oh hey, that rhymes. Heck with you, dark nuts. Ah, I thought that was going to end up in the other area. We gotta sneak past these guys. They're not very good at looking. Now we could change it to winter. You got a little path right here, past the mushroom. You see that mushroom was a jape. And we could get up into this area. Now what you want to do is push these statues over the ice. And then change it to any season that's not winter. That submerges them. But we're going to need it to go to winter again. Because there is one thing I want to do before ending this video. There's a golden monster afoot in the Tarm Ruins. This guy. It's a golden Lionel. Luckily, he's weak to boomerang and spin attack. But he has a whole lot of health regardless. So it's going to take a while. Alright, stay frozen, buddy. I'm not allowing you to move. Not ever. Just die. Come on, you know how to do it. It's called going, ah, and then exploding. Thank you. So that is 3 golden monsters. The other one is in an area we haven't discovered yet. Obviously. Or I would have gotten it by now. So now we change it to, what do we change it to? We gotta change it to autumn. There's some mushrooms in our way. Now we could use these statues, which I admit is a really nice touch. They turn it into a solid platform. And now we can move the mushrooms. Alright, I'll play with you guys for a little bit, but I'm busy. Man, if I was original Link, I'd probably have PTSD. Just looking at those guys. It's like they won't stop facing weird directions! There's another Deku Scrub. A violent Deku Scrub. Must be an uncle of those brothers. Now that's why we have an Iron Shield. Come on, buddy. Try it. You tried it! You are dumb! If we are lost in the woods, go west, south, east, and north. But make sure it's in a warmer climate each time. So that means winter, autumn, spring, summer. Keep those in mind. We're going to need them later. And you know what? You guys got swords? I have a shield. You can't touch this. Okay, you can touch this a little. But that's all. That's all I'm going to let you touch. That sounded, that actually sounded dirty. I think it's time to call it a night. Next time on Oracle of Seasons, we need to find a dungeon. We need to do some archaeology. We need to get more upgrades. Good night, folks.